You ever step into a competition and know with total confidence exactly what you need to do? No confusion, no second guessing, just pure clarity and purpose? Well, that feeling, it isn't just luck, it's a skill. It's the results of professional goal setting, a technique that pretty much every elite athlete on the planet uses. So, how do you get that power for yourself? Let's dive in. Think about it. You've got two scenarios. In one, you're kind of just winging it. Your mind is all over the place, which leads to confusion and a whole lot of mental pressure. But in the other scenario, you have a laser-like focus. You feel this sense of clarity and purpose that guides every single thing you do. That right there, that's the difference a real goal makes. So, let's talk more about that power of purpose. An athlete who walks in with clear goals has a huge advantage. Why? Because they know exactly where to put their energy and their attention. They're not wasting anything, and they're not leaving their performance up to chance. And the impact this has on your day-to-day is just massive. Without clear goals, you can get stuck in a rut. Training feels repetitive, and your progress just stalls out. But the moment you put real, effective goals in place, you'll feel it. Your motivation kicks in, your focus gets sharper, and your performance starts improving like crazy. And not just once, but consistently. This isn't just some extra thing to do. It's a core skill for success. Okay, but there's a really common mistake that trips up so many athletes. I call it the vague goal trap. It's what happens when you set goals that sound good, but don't actually give you any real direction. How many times have you heard this? Play better today. You just gotta focus more. Coaches say it, we say it to ourselves, but here's the hard truth. Those are not effective goals, not even close. The best way to think about phrases like that is as general suggestions. Look, they point you in a good direction, sure, but they don't give you an actual target to hit. They lack the power to really guide what you're doing in the moment. So here's the bottom line. For any goal to actually work for you, two things absolutely have to happen. Number one, you have to personally accept it. You have to buy into it. And number two, you need to have a crystal clear idea of how you're going to execute it. If you don't have that buy-in and that clarity, the goal is basically useless. All right, so enough about the problem. Let's get to the solution. How do we actually build a professional level goal that works? Well, it all comes down to three essential qualities. Here's the framework. A truly powerful goal has to be specific, it has to be challenging but realistic, and it absolutely, positively has to be measurable. Let's break down each of those. First up, being specific. Take a super common but really weak goal like, I want to play well today. I mean, what does well even mean? It's different for everyone, and it gives your brain zero clear instructions on what to do. Now compare that to a strong goal. I want to increase my passing accuracy by 10%. See the difference? It's night and day. This is clear, it's actionable, and it gives you a precise target to aim for. And that number right there, that's where the magic is. That specific metric, that's what gives the goal its power. The more specific you can be, the stronger your focus and performance will be. Next, your goal has to hit that sweet spot. It needs to be challenging, but also realistic. Saying you're going to become the best player in the league next month, that's probably just setting yourself up for frustration. But aiming to bump your successful tackles from 55% to 65%, now we're talking. That's a stretch, but it's totally achievable. It pushes you without discouraging you. And that brings us to the third and final quality. It has to be measurable. This is the simple question you have to be able to answer for any goal you set. If you don't know how you'll measure success, then it's not a real goal. But hang on, we're not done yet. Just setting a great goal is only half the battle. The next part is what turns this whole thing into a system for getting better day after day. It's called the feedback loop. I love this analogy because it's so true. Your goal is your destination, right? Well, feedback is your dashboard. It tells you if you're on track, how fast you're going, and what adjustments you need to make along the way. Without it, you're just driving blind. So, this needs to become a habit. After every single training session, every game, you run this simple evaluation. Ask yourself, did I hit my goal? If the answer is yes, great, but figure out why so you can do it again. And if the answer is no, figure out what went wrong. Was it my technique, my focus? This is how you actually learn and adapt. And this is so important for your mindset. The point of this feedback isn't to beat yourself up if you fall short. That's a fixed mindset. No,
The whole point is to have a growth mindset, to find the reason behind the result so you can come up with a better plan for next time. It's about problem solving, not self-blame.
So, to wrap this all up, I'm going to leave you with a challenge. Don't just listen to this and forget it. Apply it. Right now, I want you to decide what is your one specific, challenging, and measurable goal for your very next training session. Get that one thing clear in your mind. That's how you start winning.